prefers I just do this, leave the door open. What? You prefer I just leave the door open for you, don't you? Yes. There's nothing out there for you. As a truck driver, I was once in Alabama at a Pioneer Museum, and when I was walking around outside checking out the facilities, I went inside to the museum part and walked around, and the curator of the museum had a little baby black cat that some dogs have treed. She was like a little baby. She was not much bigger than the palm of your hand. And the dogs treed it and broke her leg. And it healed all funky. It was messed up when I got her. She was probably about 2 to 3 months old. And the museum people said, "Hey, you're a truck driver. You need a cat. You need somebody with you, a cat." This was like, I don't know, 8-9 years ago. And said, "No, I can't have a cat with me." But they conned me into it, gave me a litter box and a little plaything for it. I set everything up in the truck, and she traveled with me for years, up until I stopped driving truck here about 4 or 5 months ago. So her entire life was spent inside of a truck until we got off over the road and she started living full-time in the RV. Well, she still stayed indoors. We kept her inside the RV, but she wanted to explore a little bit outside, so we started letting her have a little bit of freedom here at the campgrounds. And yeah, she was enjoying it. She was enjoying it up until about 25 minutes ago. She was out, those little balls that hang from the oak trees that fall down, she was out flinging those around the camping table. So we were messing around with AI, creating videos and stuff, and didn't think nothing of it. Getting ready for bed, went to call the kitty because she normally sleeps outside the stairs in front of the RV. And got the dog in, and the cat was out there as normal, and she was just laying down flat at just about 9 or 10 feet away from the stairs. We have some solar lights, and she was just out there laying down in the ground. So I went to pet her, because normally she'll roll over on her back. She would roll over on her back and you rub her belly and then pick her up and bring her inside. This time that did not happen. She was gasping for air and I couldn't figure out what was going on. It's dark outside, and I picked her up to find out what's going on. Her whole neck and throat was gone. It's just gone. All the stuff that's inside your throat was just hanging out, just meat, and she's gasping for air. So I hold her, and I didn't know what to do. And I just held her until she took her last breath. And so my cat that I've had all these years in the truck, I don't know what to do with her. I put her in my backpack because that's what I used to carry her around in when she was a baby. You know, I had to go do something. She was little, and put her in my backpack if I ever had to go somewhere. And surprising she fits in there right now, but don't know what happened. There was no noise, no nothing. We were sitting right there, didn't hear nothing. What we're thinking is she came across in the grass over here. There's no alligators big enough to really take her on here, and they don't go for the jugular. She's friends with the raccoons, and raccoons really don't go for the jugular neither if they're angry. But they just ripped her whole neck, throat out. And yeah, Steph's kind of heartbroken because the cat started liking, it's been in the truck with me for so many years. Now that it's in the RV, it really, the cat really gravitated towards her and sleeps with her and everything else. And she's over there right now at the trailer, just not doing too good. Man. Yeah, that's all I can say is she was a good companion, at least for at least 9 years or something out on the road. And I'm always gonna. It's the one animal I will always remember, because she was more than an animal. She was my wife, basically. My cat treated me like she was my wife, which is weird. But if you put an emotion on an animal, that's her emotion. She was mine, or I was hers. And yeah, it's gonna be way different tomorrow when we wake up and not have her in our lives anymore.